Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah.
A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Honest J. Nowak. So today, let me go ahead and talk about quotas. If you're not very familiar with the quota, then well, let me go ahead and explain. A quota is a consumer-based itinerary of which that you'd probably need to put in a certain amount of products in, so that way you can set the pace for how many of which that you'd probably need to set for the next month. A quota can generally have as many products as necessary, depending on the type of company you work for, and depending on the division of which that you need to set out the type of products around. For example, if you wanted to have a quota of the month for Pepsi, based on how many cans you deliver out to certain stores, if you wanted to have, well, a quota of 420 million cans shipped out by the end of March of 2022, then that would pretty much just be a good example of which that it would pretty much go to show that depending on how many that you actually end up getting shipped out, then of course it just shows that you happen to be attempting to meet up a certain amount that's necessary. Now, of course, depending on what company you work for, they happen to set upon the quota you probably need for you. So that way, in a way, there's probably a lot of people out there that happen to have difficulty with this whole thing, but I'll probably go in a little more explanation before I move on. So, quotas themselves. They can usually range from happening every single month to happening every single week or even every single day, because the way I see it, a certain quota of my own based on my own business here on Kaiju Force Neo, a quota basically that I happen to have on a daily basis would be to have at least one video uploaded. And there are times where I don't really meet up with these quotas, but it's a rare occasion. There have been times where I've taken days off or even weeks off, but of course there will never ever be a time where I will end up taking more than 1 week off. And that's what I know for sure, because after all, we do have people out there who are, well, kind of dependent on my services and the like. So, of course, that's why I generally want to have Kaiju Force Neo keep up at its best, and to just have a good quota set upon for that. So, to pretty much reiterate what I have already said, quotas can be set upon every month based on the kind of products of the like that you probably want to ship out or some sort. So in that case, I guess it pretty much just goes to show exactly what it's supposed to mean. But in any case, I do hope anyone else happens to have quotas of their own that they happen to be meeting out there when consumers are in high demand, or if the economy is pretty much just going bad, or if it's going good, or anything else in particular. So, I'm Jay Nowak. This has been Honest Jay Nowak. This is, well, going to be one out of lots more new episodes. So, if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.